Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you love uncovering mind-blowing facts, bizarre trivia, and all things weird and wonderful about the world, you're in the perfect place. Let's kick things off with something unexpected. Did you know that in Alberta, Canada, it's illegal to paint a wooden ladder? That's right. According to Alberta's Health and Safety Code, painting a wooden ladder can disguise its wear and tear, making it harder to spot cracks or weaknesses. For safety reasons, it's required to stay unpainted so users can easily judge its condition. Talk about a law that makes total sense, and here's an even quirkier one. Quebec has strict rules about how many colors you can paint your house. In certain heritage districts, homeowners are legally restricted to using no more than 2 colors to maintain the city's historic charm. So, if you were dreaming of a rainbow-colored house in Beaconsfield, Quebec, better think twice, and trust me, we're just getting started. From record-breaking landmarks to mind-blowing wildlife facts, these 10 fun facts about Canada will leave you speechless. We're making sure this video is fun and engaging, so stick around. You won't want to miss any of these incredible tidbits.
Alright, first up, let's talk geography. Did you know that Canada has the longest coastline in the world? I'm talking longer than a Marvel movie marathon. Canada's coastline is the longest in the world, stretching an astonishing 243,042 kilometers, including both the mainland and offshore islands. In comparison, Indonesia's coastline spans approximately 54,716 kilometers. Russia's measures around 37,653 kilometers. The United States has about 19,924 kilometers, and China's coastline extends roughly 14,500 kilometers. This epic coastline is home to some of the most stunning scenery on Earth. So, next time you're planning a beach vacation, remember this. Canada's got more coastline than you can shake a hockey stick at. Just, maybe pack a sweater, eh? It gets a little chilly up here.
Okay folks, buckle up because we're about to embark on a road trip down the longest street in the world. That's right, Canada is home to Yonge Street, a legendary stretch of pavement that stretches an impressive 1,896 kilometers. Yonge Street in Ontario was once considered the world's longest street. To put it into perspective, this is longer than the distance between Toronto and Miami or even Toronto and New York City. In fact, it's long enough to cross the width of the United Kingdom more than twice. Just imagine the snacks you'd need for that journey. Yonge Street starts right here in Toronto, cutting through the heart of the city and winding its way all the way to Rainy River, Ontario. It's seen it all, folks. From horse-drawn carriages to Teslas, from bell-bottoms to skinny jeans, from disco to, well, whatever you call the music kids listen to these days, and along the way you'll encounter everything that makes Canada great. Bustling cities, quaint towns, stunning natural beauty, and enough Tim Hortons to fuel a small army, or a very large Canadian. So grab your road trip buddies, crank up the tunes, Celine Dion obviously, and get ready for the adventure of a lifetime on Yonge Street, the granddaddy of all road trips.
Alright, let's talk about lakes, shall we? Canada has more lakes than the rest of the world combined. Yes, you heard that right. With over 2 million lakes, it's a freshwater paradise. But these aren't just any lakes. 563 of them are larger than 100 square kilometers. Canada also boasts the iconic Great Lakes, which straddle the Canada-US border and hold an astonishing 18% of the world's fresh water. This vast freshwater system is crucial not only to Canada's ecosystem, but also to global water resources, making the country a key player in maintaining the planet's freshwater supply. So, next time you're feeling thirsty, just remember, Canada's got you covered.
Ever wanted to call up a whole country? Well, in Canada you can. That's right, Canada has its very own phone number, 1-800-O-CANADA. This toll-free number is part of an initiative designed to provide Canadians with easy access to government information and services, making it a symbolic connection to the country's identity. I know what you're thinking. What happens when you dial that number? Do you get put on hold with a never-ending loop of Celine Dion and Bryan Adams? Well, I'm not sure about the Celine and Bryan part, though it wouldn't be the worst hold music. But calling 1-800-O-CANADA will actually connect you to a government information line. That's right, you can call up Canada and ask about anything your heart desires. Passport questions, tax information, the best places to see the northern lights. Heck, you could probably even get some maple syrup recommendations. So the next time you have a question about Service Canada, just give them a call at 1-800-O-CANADA.
Did you know that Canada is home to the only fortified city north of Mexico? Welcome to Quebec City, a living testament to North America's colonial past. Founded in 1608 by French explorer Samuel de Champlain, Quebec City stands apart from any other city in North America. Perched dramatically on a cliff overlooking the St. Lawrence River, it boasts fortification walls, narrow winding streets, and centuries-old architecture that reflect over 400 years of history. Its European charm, rich heritage, and well-preserved landmarks make it a truly unique and captivating destination. The Old Quebec District is a UNESCO World Heritage Site featuring cobblestone streets, historic buildings, and stunning architecture that transports you back to the 17th century. The star attraction here is the Citadel of Quebec, an active military installation and the official residence of the Governor-General of Canada. Imagine strolling through a city where history comes alive, with cannons still standing guard and centuries-old walls that tell tales of sieges and battles. But it's not all about history. Quebec City is also a vibrant modern metropolis with a rich cultural scene. From the annual Winter Carnival to the charming Christmas markets, there's always something happening in this fortified gem. So next time you're in Canada, make sure to step into a piece of living history and experience the magic of Quebec City.
Did you know that Canada has a prison for polar bears? The Polar Bear Holding Facility, also known as the Polar Bear Jail, is a unique center located in Churchill, Manitoba, Canada. Situated in a former aircraft hangar near the local airport, it serves as a temporary holding area for polar bears that repeatedly venture into the town, posing a threat to its residents. The facility is designed to safely contain these bears until they can be relocated back to the wild, typically after 30 days of isolation, with family groups being an exception. If a bear continues to be a repeat offender, it may be relocated via helicopter. The facility's goal is to ensure the safety of both the community and the bears, while also teaching these majestic creatures that interactions with humans are uninteresting and should be avoided. This helps ensure the bears are safely returned to their natural habitat, where they can live without the risk of coming into conflict with people.
Alright, let's talk about food, because, let's be real, food is life. In Canada, food is more than just sustenance. It's a source of pride, and macaroni and cheese is a quintessential favourite. This classic dish is cherished across the country, often making its way to dinner tables as a comforting go-to meal. Known for its creamy texture and adaptability, mac and cheese is made in many regional variations, each with a unique twist. But here's a fun fact. Canadians actually consume more macaroni and cheese than any other nation on Earth. It's not just a meal, it's a true Canadian culinary icon. I know what you're thinking. Mac and cheese? Really? That's your national dish? Alright, it might not be Canada's official national dish. That title undoubtedly belongs to poutine. But macaroni and cheese still holds a special place in Canadian hearts. But Canadians have a deep, abiding love for this classic comfort food. Maybe it's the cold winters that make us crave warm, cheesy goodness. Or maybe it's just because mac and cheese is objectively delicious. Whatever the reason, there's no denying that Canadians are crazy for this cheesy delight.
Ever wondered what $1,000,000 weighs? Well, in Canada, that's something you can find out. Back in 2007, the Royal Canadian Mint decided to do something truly epic. They created a $1 million coin. That's right, a coin worth a cool $1,000,000. Now this wasn't just some novelty item you could fish out of your pocket change. This coin was a beast, weighing in at a hefty 100 kilograms. That's over 220 pounds, made from 99.999% pure gold. This colossal coin was so massive it took multiple people to lift it. Originally a showcase for the Mint's new gold maple leaf series, investor interest led to the production of 5 for sale. One side features a hand-polished maple leaf design, while the other bears a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. In October 2007, it earned a Guinness World Record as the largest gold coin ever made, a dazzling display of Canada's minting expertise and love for all things shiny.
Alright folks, let's talk about the good stuff. Maple syrup. Because in Canada, maple syrup isn't just a condiment, it's a way of life. Canada produces over 70% of the world's maple syrup, with Quebec leading the way. And to safeguard this liquid gold, there's a secret weapon: the Global Strategic Maple Syrup Reserve, a stockpile ensuring the world never runs dry of this sweet Canadian treasure. That's right, a strategic reserve for maple syrup. Hidden in a secret location, of course, this enormous warehouse in Quebec is home to millions of pounds of pure Canadian maple syrup. Think Fort Knox, but sweeter. The reserve is designed to hold up to £133 million at any given time, ensuring the syrup supply remains steady. Unfortunately, in 2024, the reserve hit a 16-year low, sparking concerns about the future of this beloved global treat. The reserve's purpose? To guarantee a stable syrup supply, even during natural disasters, global shortages, or, yes, a sudden surge in pancake consumption. So, next time you're drizzling that sweet, sticky goodness on your breakfast, just remember, you're tasting a little bit of Canadian ingenuity.
All right, kids, time for a magical fact. Did you know that Santa Claus is considered a Canadian citizen? That's right, the jolly old elf himself calls Canada home. And the best part, you can write him a letter. Santa's official Canadian address is Santa Claus, North Pole, H0H0H0 Canada. That's H0H0H0, folks. And yes, that's a real postal code. Every year, Canada Post receives millions of letters addressed to Santa, and they make sure every single one gets a response. So if you've got a Christmas wish list longer than a Justin Trudeau photo op, just send it Santa's way. He's always happy to hear from his Canadian friends, and everyone else too.
So there you have it. 10 mind-blowing facts about Canada. From the quirky polar bear jails in Churchill to boasting the world's longest coastline, Canada is a country full of surprises. Whether it's the secretive Global Strategic Maple Syrup Reserve, Quebec's laws on house colours, or Alberta's ban on painting wooden ladders, Canada's fascinating quirks and record-breaking feats are truly unforgettable. With its stunning natural beauty, rich history, and endless wonders, Canada is undeniably one of the most captivating destinations to explore. And trust me, these 10 facts are just the tip of the iceberg. Feel free to share your fun facts and thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the related video on your screen for more fascinating content. Explore our channel for even more exciting videos. If you enjoyed this one, be sure to like, share with your friends, and subscribe for more engaging content. See you in the next video.